Hello, guys. So, I finally got the zipper in this special occasion maxi. So, it's not zipped all the way tight like how it'll be able to go, but this is kind of how the dress is, and it's really pretty. So I made it, oversized. So now I just gotta do the hemming process. So I did buy um, I did buy a petticoat. So when I put the petticoat on, and it is gonna expand this dress like huge. It's gonna expand it really, 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 really big. I bought a petticoat, but oh, here we go, guys. This is the petticoat. So, but it is packaged in here really nice. When I open up this petticoat, it got hoops and stuff in it. So it's gonna expand. So I don't even want to open this because if y'all can tell, I'm running out of space in here. So I wanted to leave it in the bag. So if you guys make these beautiful, huge dresses and ballroom gowns and different stuff like that, this is a huge petticoat that will expand this dress to really make it expand. This petticoat cost me $24.99. So it is cheaper just to, if y'all gonna be making like I'm doing special occasion dresses, the time and the energy that it'll take to make a petticoat, y'all might as well just go ahead and go on Amazon and order it. So when I put that petticoat on, that's why I oversized it, and it is gonna be, with the petticoat under here, this dress is really going to expand like really, really big. And then the back, let's see, the back is longer. I don't know if y'all can see, but the back is longer. So I'm really excited. I'm going to my nephew's wedding in September, so I'm thinking about either this or something. But yeah, so this is what I've been doing behind the scenes, guys. I've been working on. Well, I was in love. The Titanic was my favorite movie. It's an unfortunate, movie, but just I have always been a fan of those wide and like the dresses they was wearing and back in the day. And I love the cape, so I love anything overflowing and beautiful. And so these is like my kind of dresses. So I am extremely excited about the stuff that I'm working on now. Um, I am overexcited, and I'm grateful that I'm taking my time and being patient and believing that I can, not being afraid to challenge myself. So I would say this before, if y'all never did, like I've never did special occasion dresses, watch a lot of videos before you actually start touching stuff. And I would say when I make my paper patterns, sometimes when I'm done, it be off. The best way to make these overflowing dresses is to drape it on a mannequin. So when you get an oversized skirt to pleat and do this, so how I wind up doing this, guys, I don't just cut the circle my waist, which is 30 inches. What I do is I cut the skirt in panels. So when you do a circle skirt, so the front panel, instead of cutting one, I cut two of the front panel. It's a half a circle skirt, but I wind up cutting two, and I added them together. So that's why I got more of this, because this been connected, and it's two circles in the front. Like I combined them together. That's what's giving me more of that in the front. And then when I got to the back of the skirt, I didn't cut two. I just draped it on there, cut the back of the circle skirt. And then if you're doing, and I didn't do like a big train, because this is like a special occasion dress. So I didn't do a big train like a wedding, but it's sort of so. But like to exaggerate that train, the best way to get it for me is drape it on that dress form, and then when you take it and take it out, you know the length that you're gonna make it. My paper kind of be off a little bit, so and then if your dress form do not fit you, remember you get a dress form. Try to come, so like my dress form is a 12. That dress form is a 12. And oh, the petticoat will stop me from having to do that too. Like I'm study kicking so that I don't be walking on a dress. Once I put that petticoat on, it's gonna extend this dress. I ain't gotta be doing that because my legs is gonna be free. None of this is gonna touch. So I'm gonna be pushing the fabric with the petticoat in the hoop. So that's what's gonna make this so awesome when I do pair that up. But I don't want to open that, because I open up one And when I'm telling y'all, it expanded. It expanded. So I'm trying not to open up these petticoats and do that. But anyway, yeah, so I am truly excited about that. But oh, when you get your mannequin. So the closest to my measurement. So look at your butt. So I'm 39, I'm 30, and I'm 45. Okay, the 12 didn't give me that. So the 12 gave me the 39. It gave me the 30, and I think it's like maybe 38. So I had to pad that bottom of my dressmaking mannequin to make that 45. So when you do it, pad it, guys. And if you're going to be making clothes consistently for yourself, take that foam, sew the foam to your dress form, and then take that interfacing like I did. And then when you go to draping, you now got a mannequin that's your size, where you don't have to worry about it falling short. And give yourself wiggle room. So because when you cutting, a lot of time we try to stop at that 30, and then when we go and trying to put it on that dressmaking, and a lot of this fabric does not expand. So with my waist being 30, I would give myself like 35. You know what I mean? So because you got to make the zipper got to go on there. So you want to do a fold over for the zipper. So sometime when you cut, you just following your measurements. You be, oh shit, I didn't put the zipper lines. I didn't put the seam allowance. So when you're doing that, always remember that. Give yourself over. Because when I look at a lot of people making the wedding dresses, and you look at the wedding dresses in the back, they have these big clamps on it, and they have like, this dress probably 4 inches bigger than the bride. And I think they do that, especially in the back. So when they making these wedding dresses, they're not making it on a spot like that, meaning the bride can come back she probably started working on a dress probably 6 months to a year in advance. And then therefore, if she gained weight, you see how she got the space. But if you make that wedding dress her exact size, there's a problem. But I'm always, in a lot of my dresses, putting the corset in the back, so that gives you some room too, but still for the buttocks, the skirt. So give yourself that initial space, because that's why I was finding myself running short at, like, what am I doing wrong? So that's what I was, that's what I was doing wrong. So that's why I'm challenging myself, guys, to make these. And we're gonna make mistakes. Things is gonna be done wrong. And you just keep trying. So you start off with a cheaper fabric before you go. But yes, please get your muslin, do your drafting, take your time. Even with your clients, when you add their measurements in there, make it in muslin, because I see now that's what a lot of people, professionals, do. They make it in muslin. They have that bride to come over, and when that bride come over and try on that muslin, they mark directly on that muslin. So now you got a sure fit. But remember, if the wedding is not no time soon, you give yourself that space where you can get it done, and there you go. So, to make this dress, oh gosh, how many yards is this? Because I went back twice. So this is about 8 yards of fabric to get it to do this, because when I put the petticoat on, it's gonna expand, so it's probably gonna be like that, probably even bigger. Yeah. So this is about, a good 8 yards of fabric. Yeah, 8 yards of fabric. Amazon got great zipper, guys. So when you're looking for zippers and look for really long zipper, this is a 24-inch zipper. Went all the way up to the top of it. Y'all know, of course, I can't zip it all the way, but it's a 24-inch zipper. They got the interface and they got the corset backs, but I've been now making my own corset backs, and I just do the ties. They have the rhinestone bias appliques that goes on top of the dress, like on that wedding dress that I got, guys. So they got that, but Planet Rhinestone have the bigger ones, so they cost you $180, $190, or whatever. Planet Rhinestone has the big one. Sorry for the so long video, guys, but I am so grateful and thankful that with this idle time that I have, instead of, people are always like, what do you do for fun? I create for fun. So with my anxiety, my depression, this is the things I like to do. So I take my time and I turn it into beautiful projects. So this is what I be doing, guys. So I be behind the scenes and working on stuff. And when I'm finally able to put it on, and I'm like, oh my God, it is absolutely beautiful. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys. And when I'm getting, and everything that I'm making, guys, I'm making it in my size, because it looks one way on a mannequin. So everything that y'all see me working on, and I give a sneak peek, when I get it complete, I will wear it. Now remember, this one, the zipper got in, so this is a dry fitting, but I don't know if the hem and none of that is done. But the bias pieces put together. The skirt is connected. I finally didn't put the zipper in because I wanted to get a idea of how it's going to fit. So I still need to do the hemming. It got to be pressed, the seam. So none of that is done. So as always, guys, thank y'all for watching. Toodles.